The handbook really focuses on the power of family ownership. Here's an example of how ownership changed and the family changed with it. I'm going to tell it in 3 acts. The first act is the situation. So a large family business going from G3 to G4. 2 controlling owners, one from each of the 2 branches. They owned 100% of the company between those 2. They've passed down the company this way across 3 generations. About 12 people from the family are in the business, and one from each branch, if they do their job well, would become the next controlling owner. Can you imagine that put a little tension in the room? What about the family? Well, they're super nice people. I love these people. They're really kind. And striking to us, they had no semblance of a family room. There was no family assembly, there was no family council. They didn't get together as family. They talked about, 30 years ago we used to have Thanksgiving together. We're too big for that. Now we all work together, so why should we get together? Act 2, the change. They decided to go from this concentrated ownership structure of 2 people to a distributed model where all of the family members became beneficial owners, as did the next gen. They had to work really hard to get all the legal stuff together, all the policy, like the distribution policy, but they did a very good job on that. Act 3, the changed family. It was really striking to me. This family that never wanted to get together, self-organized, we weren't there, their first family retreat, I think ever, of the whole family. It had a huge turnout at the local resort. The cousins, who really didn't know each other well, got into that great space that cousins can get into, which is they're really good, fast friends. And it was really interesting. If you were there, you'd say, they're not 2 branches, there's just one family here. And in the business, they consciously said, we're going to do this cross-branch mentorship. We're going to break these branches down. We're just all going to be one. So this branch would mentor next generation, this branch, and vice versa. So it was a really different sense of family. And I think it derived from a different sense of ownership. So just for you to think about, if you own a family business, what is your ownership structure? How does it affect your family?